everyone, my name is DJ Neeks, and welcome to my playthrough that hopefully will be able to actually work this time of Batman Arkham Origins. In my opinion, a very underrated game. So, for those of you who may not be aware, this game unfortunately has gotten a very bad rep, even though, in my opinion, it's a really good game, a nice follow-up to Arkham City, which has a lot of the same kind of gameplay of Arkham City, but unfortunately, the problem was that it was not developed by Rocksteady. It was developed by a different developer that got permission to pretty much use the same formula and engine, but it lacked a lot of the Rocksteady polish, so when it came out, it was a buggy mess, and it gave everyone a very bad first impression. And unfortunately, that first impression has stuck with everybody, or at least a lot of other people, but some, like myself, have seen that this game is actually a really good Batman game. A nice complement to go along with the other Rocksteady Arkham games. In fact, to know that this is actually canon because Rocksteady acknowledged it in Arkham Knight. So the fact that Arkham Knight went ahead and acknowledged that this game was part of the series, when they could have just said, like, it completely ignored it, to me that was a thumbs up from them on that they thought this was a good game and deserved to be part of the series. And I agree. I mean, you're telling me that I'm going to get the same kind of gameplay that I really like from Arkham City, but with a timeline story that is supposed to tell the story of what it was like in the early years when Batman was just considered a vigilante and not like working alongside the GCPD back when they were corrupt and Gordon was only a lieutenant who was wanting to do the right thing with the law, but everyone else was like, forget that. And just a lot of other early origin stuff that can at times feel reminiscent of Batman Begins, which, of course, I absolutely love. So, now, I actually attempted this playthrough some time ago, but unfortunately, Warner Brothers apparently decided to put numerous copyright stuff on their in-game cutscenes, which is funny because I really never experienced any of that in the other three Rocksteady games. So I'm hoping this next attempt will be much more friendly to me and not get any copyright stuff. So, you know, if you end up seeing this video possibly getting edited or something like that, that's probably why, because I'm trying to deal with that. So anyway, let's get going here. The story mode, easy, yes, subtitles, hints, just because it's been a while. Let's get started. This trailer here, or this opening here, may get cut as well.
Services are urging Gotham residents to stay off the roads and in their homes tonight in light of the severe winter storm Bill Bannon's Island, Bruce. You've been back for almost 2 years now. You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight we put to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Commissioner Loeb, any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Batman.
Captain Gordon! Captain Gordon! Commissioner Loeb!
No further questions, no
WB Games Montreal, yeah, they're the ones who developed this, not Rocksteady. And in case you didn't pick up on that, this game is taking place on Christmas Eve. So we can expect nice Christmas jokes and puns and references.
Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
Time to break out the bat suit. And I actually like this bat suit design. if I unfortunately ended up having to cut
Black
all
Mask
that
entered the
out...
prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
So in case I had to cut all of that out, it's taking place on Christmas Eve, so expect some nice Christmas references, jokes, puns, or whatever. I really like the Batsuit design in this game, and oh gosh, I was gonna say something else, but anyway, locate Black Mask. As you can see, the interface is a little different than how it was in Arkham City. Here's some of the Wayne Tech upgrades. We'll be dealing with that later. Alright.
He said he'd leave my family alone if I did what he asked.
Thing is, you ain't gonna live to find out. Sorry, boy. Black Mask can't leave no loose ends like that.
Let's see if the cutscene here gets
Get it over with.
Hey, it's not every day you get to kill a war.
captured again by
I'm
WB.
gonna enjoy myself.
No, please, not again.
Oh, I'll kill you all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing.
What is that?
Let him go!
Behind you.
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original. You... Back off!
No, stay away. Go. Don't hurt me.
I'm not here to hurt you.
I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to be
Who tore this place apart?
I don't know what it is. It's huge.
Where is Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed.
This is Captain James Gordon with the GCPD. This is an emergency situation, and
So that's Commissioner Loeb. Got more profiles here. Batman, Bruce Wayne. I also forgot to mention that this game also got criticized because of the fact that Roger Craig Smith is voicing Batman and Bruce Wayne this time and not Kevin Conroy. And we'll get to another character later. And there's Alfred, the
I
warden.
am assuming command. Security personnel...
What was I supposed to do? He threatened my family. He was going to...
I don't have time to discuss this, but you and I both know that doesn't make what you did right.
What's my detective vision button? It is L1, it's just not letting me use it yet. It's one of those... You can't do it until later. Until the scripted event in the story.
These are Black Mask's men. I'll make them tell me where I can find Black Mask.
I actually think the combat in this game feels a little bit more fluid than it did in Arkham City. Feels a little faster, a little quicker. Which I suppose might make sense considering the fact that this is supposed to be at a time when Bruce was a lot younger.
You win! I can't
Where's Black Mask?
How the hell should I know?
I'm going to make you talk. How much pain you endure before that is in your hands.
No.
I don't have time for this.
Okay. He said it to the execution chamber. With Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
Hey, look at that. He's crazy.
All inmates, you are not in any danger. Repeat, you are not in any danger.
Ha ha ha! Sure they're not.
Any information on the whereabouts of Police Commissioner Loeb?
Not with me around.
A drone. That doesn't belong here. One wonder who's controlling it.
We're out of here. Crap!
Get back in your cells.
You gonna give
All
up?
right, you asked for it.
The only way to advance is to grapple up and over this gate. I should hurry.
Here we go. Apex Vigilante. They added the point system, as you can see, for the combat, which is something they would actually keep for Arkham Knight.
What is that?
Oh, it's Killer Croc. Looks a little different than he did in the first two games.
Talk like that's what got you into this mess in the first place.
Looks smaller now than he did in Arkham Asylum and City. I guess he grew.
He's wearing body armor. Knocking him off balance with my cape will expose him to my attacks.
Attention inmates. Anyone who has seen the criminal Black Mask or his subordinates, please notify the nearest police or security officer. Black Mask is our target for this operation.
There we go. Now I can use it.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Mike's Underpants.
On second thought, you can leave me in the cell. I'm fine here.
Give us a break.
We got it! Is that... really him? Are we saving him?
How should I know?
What if he comes for us? We need to get through here.
Relax. I heard all he only hurts criminals.
And you believe...
How? Oh, Vicky. Always getting into trouble. Nothing in here.
Please! We don't want any trouble!
You'll get none from me. You're just safer in there.
Who is he?
That area of the floor is weak. I can use my explosive gel to break through.
So we already have the Batarang, the explosive gel, the cryptographic sequencer, the remote control Batarang, and the Batclaw. Things we had to acquire when we were in Arkham Asylum. And this takes place before then. So you can understand why some people were like, wait a minute. This seems out of place.
They say crime doesn't pay. Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lined with my money. And what have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? Nah, not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes.
Nice to see they are giving Black Mask a bit of a spotlight.
You're a dead man walking, Loeb.
Considering that all he got was a reference as a riddle in the first game and a brief cameo in the beginning of Arkham City, and that was pretty much it. So at least now he'll get a nice spotlight here in this game as the main villain. Right?
Clear this place of guards so he can make a clean escape. You can do that. Me? I'm out of here. Knocking over the first liquor store.
I'm out of
You
here.
don't stand a chance on your own.
Me? I'm out of here.
I didn't sign up for getting my
Sorry
ass
to
handed.
drop in.
Hey! Black Mask will see you dead. You hear me?
Pow! Boom! Boom!
What they ever do to
Boom!
you?
Yeah.
You ain't dead.
I love one of my favorite things about the Batsuit in this game is the gauntlets. They look like they are ready to not only deal punishment, but take punishment. I just really like the design they did for this game with the cowl and the gauntlets. Really good. Really cool. In my opinion. Let me through.
That wall beside him is weak. If I can find a way in behind it, I can take him down safely.
I can see how this is gonna go. By the way, is this Calendar Man's room? I think it is. Oh. Well, Merry Christmas.
Good. Looks like I scared him off.
Whew. That may have hurt.
Any inmates with information on the whereabouts of Commissioner Lowe or Black Mask, please come forward immediately. I've received confirmation from Warden Joseph that you will be rewarded for information which leads to an arrest.
Okay.
Attention,
There we go.
please remain calm and stay in your cells. A police operation is in progress.
Really, Gordon? You think they're gonna just listen to that? Please remain and stay in your cells. Do not break out during this clear breakout and cause havoc.
But it is Christmas Eve, and he is the calendar man.
Oh, speaking of which, didn't I just reference him? He's right there.
Too perfect to ignore. You're gonna owe me for this, Julian. That could be useful.
Ah. Trying to win some
What's all this
favors,
about,
possibly.
Stannis? Haven't I always come through for you?
You may have, Gillian, but things have changed. We're starting with a clean slate, and you're not on it.
What are you talking about? I'm not on it? After all I've done for you. You can't do this!
I think he's making it pretty obvious what he means.
Show's over, boys. Let's go.
Wow, they just straight up gassed and killed the commissioner. Woo. Oh, and see, we got Calendar Man.
I'm too late. Commissioner
Yep, he's
Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
It's the bat! We're never getting out of here!
It's the bat!
You're a...
We'll just counter and then just keep going with the beat up.
Look out!
Anyone in the vicinity of the execution room, please clear the...
Those are my friends!
Just been informed that the gas chamber has been activated without following proper protocol, and harmful gas may be present. Repeat, the gas
No
chamber
kidding,
has been
Gordon.
engaged.
Wow, you are
Clear the
a little behind on what's going on. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh. Oh. What just happened? Ah, it froze on me. No, it froze. Well, I'll be right back. Stay tuned.